Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Death Note. I'm going to be watching the third episode today. I don't know at all what to expect. It's all craziness in this show. I can't, obviously, I'm probably getting wrong ideas on things and not understanding it, and I'm just kind of trying to feel this one out more. This one still possibly could get dropped. I'm still keeping it going for now, though. And who knows, there could be a turning point in the show that it really just hooks me. But right now, I'm still not completely sold. Definitely interested, though. I like the mystery aspects of it. All right. Last episode, we had L talking about the student, him being a student, possibly. Which I thought was a pretty good assumption, being the time frames. I understand there's other things in those time frames, but I think it was based on other things, not just what they said. But let's jump into this video, guys. Remember, it's not a market substitute for Death Note. Obviously not, because they're freaking out at me by having the smallest bits up. Go watch Death Note. It's been out for a long time. I can't do it justice here anyways.
Seriously, why would you need two? Beats me. I'll never understand it.
I forgot about that. He said that he got a replacement before already.
Shinigami is no more than half of my remaining lifespan. This deal is out of the question.
Flat up turned down.
I might consider the deal if it lengthened my life, but not if I die sooner.
Anyway, I've done my part. I don't need you complaining. I didn't tell you this earlier on.
You could have simply included it in the instructions for the Death Note.
Good point. He's not the slightest bit daunted by the fact that I'm a Shinigami. He doesn't suck up to me, and he seems to have no problem giving me a hard time.
You sure there's nothing else you want to tell me ahead of
Thinks
time?
of himself as a god. An eventual god.
No, nothing else. Probably.
Probably.
I might have seriously considered the deal if you'd offered me wings instead of eyes. Just the idea of flying around freely in the sky sounds very godlike.
I think I might take that deal too. I'd want wings. Shinigami work weird in this world. I don't understand
Necessarily
them.
say that the Shinigami realm is meaningless to humans either.
There's like bored monsters in another realm that can take people's lives.
Whenever a Shinigami like you comes
their
to
own
the
health.
human world, the human world changes dramatically. The existence of the Shinigami realm is extremely significant.
Really?
You told me just now that the Shinigami realm is slowly rotting, right? Well, when you return from this world, why not use what you've learned here to try and change it for the better?
Well, Light, I'm not sure why I never noticed this until now, but you're quite the positive thinker.
Yeah, of course I am. That's why I'm using the Death Note to create a better world.
I don't care what anybody says. This guy, or this kid, he might be psychotic, but he is smart as hell. He's got multiple plans upon plans. He's got these ridiculous traps that he lays and can create and knows how to make.
I need to know exactly how far I can go in terms of specifying the details of death. This should be interesting.
Okay, he wants to test how free he can be with
Another
his
6 inmates
descriptions.
were found dead last night. All were heart attacks. What? Bizarre behavior before they died. Could you be more specific?
They all died of heart attacks, but it wasn't quite that simple. Before one of them died, he drew a pentagram on the wall of his cell using his
He
own
can make
blood.
him do
Another
stuff?
left a letter, but it doesn't seem to be a will or anything meaningful.
That is super important.
The circumstances of their deaths are different. From what we've
Yeah,
seen
these are
thus
really
far.
important
What do you
ones.
mean by different? It's believable that our victim might have been genuinely afraid and wrote this, but we know Kira can control the time of death. What if he can also determine the actions in the moments leading up to death? In which case...
That would be nuts. He could technically get someone's name and have him like kill someone if that's
These
possible.
men's deaths to the media. As far as they're concerned, these are just heart attacks. I have reason to believe that Kira was performing some kind of test using these criminals. And if that's the case, we'd only be giving him the results if this information is leaked to the public.
Right. I understand.
See, he knows.
What is he trying to achieve?
He wants to see what he can do.
results of yesterday's little test have already been downloaded onto my dad's computer. The death note will work for what I have in mind. With the first one, I wrote that he would die in front of the Eiffel Tower in 1 hour. Since this couldn't happen, he simply died of a heart attack in prison. The next was supposed to draw an exact picture of Elle's face on the prison wall. This also didn't happen. You can't draw someone you've never seen, right? Basically, even the death note can't do the impossible. But as long as it's within the realistic limits of what that person might do, I can control them as much as I want before they die.
Okay. So he can do things like that, but just not real technical things. Yeah, doesn't he still have that FBI on his tail, too?
Time for the real thing.
Real thing?
Yesterday on the news, they said this drug addict tried to rob a bank but was unsuccessful. He attacked a few people and then ran away empty-handed. I'll use him.
That's it? That's worth a death. Oh, okay.
Hello? Light? Morning.
Have we met this girl before?
He's still following me. Perfect. This whole thing would just be a waste of time if he wasn't tailing me. It's a date no matter how you look at it. And I'm sure even my stalker will see it that way.
You said that you'd figured out a way to find your stalker's name. So tell me, what do you plan on doing?
During the week, he goes to school and cram school at night. Dates on his day off. A normal kid, just a hardworking senior in high school. Chief Yagami's son, Light Yagami. No cause for suspicion. At any rate, I'll be done with my surveillance today, and that'll be it.
No. Something's gonna happen on this last day. He wouldn't have mentioned it's the last day.
You weren't going out until entrance exams were over?
That was before I scored #1 on the national practice exam.
And of course, he's right there.
You're such a nerd.
7 passengers, excluding him. No one's in the way. Everything should go smoothly.
Stay in your seats unless you want to die!
A bus jacking? You gotta be kidding
Did
me.
he order him to do this? Maybe he's gonna get the police to kill him, or the FBI agent to kill him?
Beauty, don't be scared. As soon as he turns around, I'm going to grab the gun out of his hand.
Don't be stupid. That's risky. If it comes to that, I'll take care of it.
Do you have any proof that you're not his accomplice? Why should we trust you?
What is he doing? You're drawing attention to yourself after you just made it more believable.
I have no choice. I'm sure Light Yagami isn't Kira. If he was, he could just kill this guy with a heart attack. Here's my proof. Take a look.
FBI? I see. Elle needed an outsider, so we got the FBI to investigate anyone
How can
connected
people
to the
say he's not
Japanese
smart?
police. His name is Ray Penber.
Well, he has a high intellect. Smart, I guess maybe he's not doing the smartest thing for his character.
That's right. This guy. Some junkie. He tried to rob a bank, ended up killing 3 people before he got away.
Oh, he did kill people. I thought he just hurt somebody.
What the hell is that? You guys were planning something back here, weren't you?
Damn it. If he sees that note from before.
Plans for a date, huh? Stupid kid.
Gotcha.
Who the hell are you? You in the very back. What do you think you're doing? Don't mess with me!
Can he see? He can see him.
What's this? So you mean you can actually see me right now?
God, he's so gross.
Keep away from me, you freak!
Shots like that give me like goosebumps.
Everyone, get down!
Oh, I get it. That little note that Light accidentally dropped was actually torn from the pages of the death note itself. Since he tricked this guy into touching the paper, he's the only other one on the bus who can see me. That's so smart.
Whoa.
Sorry, pal. I'm a Shinigami, so I'm afraid your bullets aren't gonna kill me.
Is he not gonna be forced to kill this guy?
Let me off!
Ooh. Wow.
11:45 on the dot. Everything went just as I planned.
I would not like to fight Light. It's like fighting Final Destination. Fate.
The Death Note never fails. You will be
Right on the
next,
mark.
Ray Penber.
Oh. Poor Ray. You don't deserve that. He's doing his job. This show is just so disturbing. It's not like scary or gross. It's just disturbing. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I'm still wondering. I don't know. I don't know enough to make an informed decision. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep on going with these. I know I'm complaining and all that, but I really am enjoying it. I might sound like I'm not, but there's so many things that I am enjoying at the same time, and I only have so many things that I can do, so right now it's fine. I can rotate. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.